were 3 companies who had not responded to this question. They responded to other questions, but they did not respond to this question. And so the usable responses were 293, and the response was achieved by 29.3%. As expected, response rate for online surveys is variable. In the case of 30% of companies, it is considered to be acceptable. So we think that the sample selection and questionnaire was very good, and we have done many research about it. So when in the proceedings we want to create variables related to business intelligence, because there are a lot of questions, a lot of items, and we have grouped those questions or those items into 5 groups. Internal consistency was examined using Cronbach's alpha to see if those items are internally consistent. The first group includes claims related to the source and the reliability of data and information. There is at the beginning a total of 8 variables, and Cronbach alpha was calculated to examine internal consistency, and it was concluded that 1 variable should be dropped. Thereafter, it has been obtained a satisfactory size Cronbach's alpha of 0.715. The second group includes claims related to access to data and information, and Cronbach alpha was 0.77. The third group of variables was made of claims relating to the advanced analytics. There were also 4 claims, and Cronbach alpha was 0.778. As you see, the fourth group include claims related to intuition and time, and consists of 5 claims. And also alpha was very satisfactory, 0.765. The fifth group consists of claims related to the organization of business intelligence, and consists of 5 claims, of which 1 is expelled because of internal inconsistencies. Cronbach alpha was 0.64, a bit lower than the others, but still satisfactory. So after testing for internal consistency, factor analysis was performed in order to create 5 latent variables to facilitate handling in the later stage of analysis. All the results were satisfactory in accordance with the requirements of factor analysis. So we have 5 factors for each latent variable. Many indicators considered about the validity of factor analysis were Kaiser-Meyer-Olkin measure of sampling adequacy, Bartlett test of sphericity, Kaiser criterion and of the size of eigenvalues, and the percentages of variance explained. Factor loadings were all greater than 0.5, which is very satisfactory. So we tried to create variables related to supply chain management. Yeah? So we also grouped them in 5 dimensions. The first dimension is related to agility and had 4 claims. Cronbach alpha was very high, 0.894. The second dimension was related to the flexibility and had 3 claims. The third dimension is related to the compliance and had 3 claims. Cronbach alpha was also very satisfactory. The fourth dimension is related to the proactivity and consisted of 4 variables. Cronbach alpha was the highest, 0.9. The fifth dimension was related to the performance and consisted of 6 statements. Cronbach alpha was 0.96. So we created 2 groups of variables related to supply chain management and business intelligence. So another factor analysis was performed for the latest part of the supply chain management variables, and it was like business intelligence, so all statistical tests were significant. And so we did the correlation between business intelligence and supply chain management. So it is visible. So we correlated 5 new variables related to business intelligence, and also 5 variables related to supply chain management. You see the correlation. Correlation is sometimes not very high, but we have seen that there were a lot of significant statistical significant and practically significant correlations. And also we did one-way ANOVA analysis of business intelligence with respect to activity of the enterprises, employment, and legal form of the company. So we have found only statistical differences only when analyzing the activity of the company. In other, it was not statistical significance. So if we test 5 latent variables made by factor analysis related to activity of the company, we have found that one is significant at 5% level, and 2 others may be significant, not too much. And the companies in the field of banking and finance, telecommunications, and business services sectors have significantly more developed business intelligence related to the companies related to the industrial production, trade, tourism, and construction, as it is expected. Those differences were found in the first 3 groups of questions related to business intelligence and were statistically significant. And one-way ANOVA of supply chain management with respect to activity, employment, and so on, for supply chain management. So we have found also some statistical differences regarding the activity of the company. So we found significant agility, compliance, performance, and maybe flexibility at a higher level of significance, if we adopt a bit higher level of significance, statistical significance. So we can conclude, I mean, the aim of the main hypothesis was to investigate the correlation concept of business intelligence and supply chain management. An aggregate correlation coefficient shows statistically significant correlation between the actual 2 sets of variables. Correlation dimensions that constitute the observed variables indicate some interesting elements. Quality of sources and reliability of data and information is effectively connected with better agility, flexibility, and better performance of the companies analyzed. Use of intuition and time improvements based on the use of business intelligence is effectively connected with better agility, flexibility, and better performance. And the widespread use of advanced analytics is actually associated with better flexibility and greater supply chain proactivity of the companies analyzed. With the exception of the correlation between advanced analytics and compliance, which is defined as low, all other mutual correlations are strong and statistically significant, so we can conclude that there is a positive correlation between the use of business intelligence and efficient supply chain management. It can be concluded that the relationship between business intelligence and supply chain management should be strengthened in order to maximize the correlation coefficients in the practical sense. Also, thank you.
Any questions?
Yes, please. No further questions?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Are there any further questions for the sessions? Because I'll ask again, the speaker number for the second paper, Triangular Economy of Academia, Enterprises, and Pros for IT and High-Tech Innovations. Is that speaker here? Possibly arrived later? No. And the other speaker of the paper, Similarity Network for Semantic Web Services Substitution. Not here? No? I normally do that. I just ask because they might have arrived late or something like that, and give them the opportunity to speak.
Yes.
So are there any further questions from all the presenters, individually or collectively? So then I think I'd like to close the session. We're a little bit earlier than expected. It's 18:50. I want to thank you, Prof. Thank you for being the co-chair. And thank each one of the presenters for being here present today. giving their presentation and sharing their knowledge. And so thank you for the experience that we collectively enjoyed, and that we hope to see you at the next sessions. Thank you very much. I hereby close this session.
This is mine.
Is that yours, sir?
This is yours.
It's mine down there. Thank you. And the laptop.
The most important.
Not my laptop, someone else's laptop. I like to take some sort of copy. Everything's
Yes.
And so if somebody asks, what was he like? What would they like to present? Very organized, thorough. Anything what I also like to do sometimes is to fill in a questionnaire to get back to the main chair to say, you found this happened, no show. Lots of problems. And currencies gone down.
What? You cannot.
Economy, problems, hiccups, it's not safe.
They develop and they depend, their economy depends on oil, on gold, on what?
On gold. Depends on gold, but it's linked to the US dollar.
Yes.
And because of the crisis that happens, every time there's a
You
crisis.
are a British, your background?
My parents were German.
German.
They were German, they came to South Africa, but I was born in Germany.
The German, I finished my PhD studies from Poland, so German is beside Poland.
Wow.
The German are the cleanest people I ever saw. The glass is clean and they try to clean it again.
Where were you?
And this is in the United States, also